Welcome back, everybody, to episode 6 of the TBROS podcast. I'm Dayton Toma, and then there's
Connor Toma.
What's up, everybody?
The better one, of course.
The better one?
The better one.
Oh, man. You know what we got to talk about?
What's that?
You guys lost another soccer game last week.
Well, we suck. You know, what can I say?
What was the score? 5-3,
3-5.
Oh, my gosh.
3-5, yeah.
Atrocious.
Yeah, it's horrible. My team's
Man.
horrible. I hope they are
Well,
all listening.
I mean, look. Somebody let in 5 goals.
It's not my fault at all.
It's not?
None of them were.
None of them were. Now,
Correct.
that could be argument there.
Nope.
If you would have just, jumped a little taller, you could have saved one.
No, I made a great save on that.
It went in the goal. It hit off your hand and went in the goal.
That's not true.
It bounced over top of your hand, and then one of their teammates just came and hit it in the goal.
If I'm not standing there, he puts it in the first try.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you would have jumped 2 inches taller, you would have saved it.
I did save it.
I don't know if that counts as a save.
How's that?
Because it just went right over you.
No, it didn't.
Slipped right off your fingers.
You expect me to Odell it or what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're an athlete.
No,
you
I
gotta Odell
stopped
these
it.
things.
I stopped it. So it's off a free kick.
Mm-hmm.
About 20 yards out. Good chance of him scoring. Good chance of me saving it. I'm pretty good at those. Well, he he chips it over.
Yeah.
And I take one step back and I just jump. And
Now, let me remind people, this jump is like 2 inches tall.
That's fuck you. Fuck you. It's not fucking true. I'm pissed. Because
Because you let in a goal, is that what you read?
No, my team is horrible.
Oh.
I hope they are all listening. All of them.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
Okay, keep going.
And I jump, I hit it, I punch it into the crossbar.
Mm-hmm.
A great save.
Okay.
And literally my team decides to run up the field instead of going at the soccer ball.
Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a hot game, I tell you what. We were staring at the sun the whole time. Everybody was collapsing on the field, which is fishy stuff.
Oh my gosh.
You want to tell the people that story?
Don't even get me started.
Let's hear it. What happened?
All right, y'all. I'm not a soccer player.
Okay.
And I don't get it. You get touched and boom, you're having a heart attack right there on the field. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They were falling left and right, screaming, grabbing their legs. Ah, my leg!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been playing varsity since 8th grade.
Yeah.
All 3 sports, all 3 seasons of school sports.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I been hurt to the point where the game has to be stopped.
Yeah.
Come on.
I will say there was some shiesty stuff going on.
Come on. I've gotten hit in the head with a fastball from baseball.
Yeah.
And that's got to be worse than anything these soccer players have ever felt in their life.
So while you guys were like on the offensive side, the other team's defense
Mhm.
was apparently having leg cramps.
So we're in the final like 5 minutes or
It's
so.
3-4. We're
It's
only down by 1.
It's 3-4 at the time. We have the advantage. And I just see one of their midfielders just drop, holding his leg,
Mm-hmm.
and the center ref is like, "All right," and stops the game.
Yeah.
To stop our momentum.
Yeah.
Nobody else. Well, heck, I'm standing back just watching, and I'm like, "Oh, that's definitely what happened," because nobody touched him.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody. So when the game is stopped for your injury, you have to be subbed out.
Yeah.
Well, the coach subbed him out,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of going to the bench, that guy stood at half waiting to be subbed back in.
Yeah.
Oh my, he wasn't hurt at all.
Well, yeah. I don't know what you expect. You're playing soccer.
Wasn't hurt at all. None of them. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Bunch of sissies play soccer, kid.
I definitely agree. Goalies, dude, no. You've got to be a man to be a goalie.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Every coach I've had has been a goalie,
Yeah.
and they all say that you have to be crazy to be a goalie,
Yeah.
which
I mean,
guess
you're
so.
one of those things.
I am crazy.
Now, if you're a goalie, that's a different question.
No.
And then, so that's not that happened 3 times.
Let me go get my All-State award and I'll show you. All right?
Okay.
You never got one of those.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
So that happened how many times on the field?
Oh, a lot. Both teams, even my team did it.
Yeah. Well, they did it one time.
And I was upset.
Yeah.
He stood up and the fans would clap and cheer for him. I was like, "Oh, suck it up, Buttercup."
Yeah.
Seriously, it makes me so mad.
Yeah, they're all having cramps out there.
It's
funny.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
No way that 5 people would have cramps at the same time.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That's how it's played. That's how they won, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just not tactically sound.
No, we suck. We don't know how to pass or settle a ball.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say we do pass it to a guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to hit right off his freaking chunk of a foot right to the other team.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You sound angry.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going to win next game, though, right?
Yeah, we got 2 games
You're going to win.
this week. And I think we'll win both of them just because they're not good. Well, last year, we mercy ruled both of the teams we're playing this week.
Yeah.
So,
I think I'm going to be able to go to your game tomorrow
how?
because scheduling got screwed up for the Blitzball game.
Oh, sick. I could watch that playoff game. It's practically a playoff game. Come on.
I mean, sort of.
How?
Yeah, I guess.
The losers not
Badgers
in the
versus
playoffs.
Riptides.
Yeah,
It's just,
it's a playoff game.
yeah, a bunch of dummies playing each other.
The worst 2 teams in
Yeah, we're the best,
Blitzball.
worst team in Blitzball.
You guys are.
I mean, with our roster, we're like the best, worst team. It doesn't make sense.
I thought you guys were gonna be better than the Steamrollers.
Yeah.
I also thought my team was gonna be the best team in the
None
league.
of us can hit. Hudson doesn't do bad at pitching, but that's it. Offense is just slacking.
Yeah, Jake.
Dude,
Jake's-
Jake last year on my team was actually good.
On
And
your
then this
team?
year on Steamrollers.
You didn't do shit.
My team,
last
kid.
year. You didn't do.
Sit down. My
anything
team went to
last
the World
year.
Series. Yours didn't.
I was on that team.
Yeah, but it's my team.
You had 1 hit.
Did I last year?
Yeah.
I had more than that. Oh, yeah. I got a home run.
I had 4.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you win the home run derby? Oh, wait.
I wasn't in the
Yeah,
home run
exactly.
derby. Were you in the home run derby?
No, kid.
Exactly.
Did you make it to the World Series? No.
Yeah.
No, it was me, my team.
Oh, because you played in the playoff games.
Last year, Jake was good at hitting. This year, he's slacking.
Whoa, Jake was not good at hitting last year either.
Yeah, he was.
Mm.
Way better than this year.
I had every statistic was better last year than Jake still.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Jake was better last year than he was this year at hitting.
Sure, he had.
Okay, there you go.
He wasn't great either. So.
He can pitch.
Used to be able to pitch. Yeah.
Used to be able to pitch? What do you mean he can't pitch anymore?
When I faced him, no, he was bad. He was bad.
I don't remember.
He was bad.
Yeah, but this year we're just slacking.
Yeah.
Bradley can't hit. I can't hit.
Wow.
Jake can't hit.
You've never been able to hit. But.
Neither of you.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. I'm going to get 2 home runs next game, kid.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
Oh, man.
That'd be cool.
So are you ready for the NFL to start?
Oh, dude. It's going to be so
Who are they?
great.
Are the Chiefs playing Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
Damn. Who are they playing? Arizona, aren't they?
At Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hype about that one?
Yeah. We'll win that game.
You'll win that game? Okay. What's the odds?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Chiefs are favorited.
Yeah.
Chiefs are going to be favored for most of their 17 games this year.
Oh, man.
We'll probably be not favorited for 2 or 3 of them.
Who?
But Buffalo, they'll probably give them the favorite. Probably one of the Chargers games.
Yeah.
And maybe another one of our division games too. With the Raiders or the Broncos.
Mm.
But
Derek's
We're-
going to whoop you.
Titans could.
No. Carr.
Oh, him too. Yeah,
Carr's gonna whoop you, dude.
Devontae
Don't
Adams.
let him do that.
Devontae
Don't
Adams.
let Sid whoop you like that.
Yeah, that's funny. Heck, I showed Dad the side-by-side picture of that.
Like 2 years ago, they had that picture of him like frowning.
Yeah.
All the memes, dude. So funny.
No, it's the same.
Good old Derek Carr.
No, it's funny. Raiders will be a lot better this year. They were great still. Last year, I mean, I was scared as a Chiefs fan to face them.
Mm-hmm.
Scared. And now they just got Devontae Adams. Oh my.
Yeah.
Now the Devontae is good. He's very good. He may have been on that. He may have been boosted a little bit from his MVP quarterback he has, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Or had. But I don't think it's going to change just because him and Carr went to college and played together.
Mm.
They played their college years together.
Mm. Same
Draft, same everything.
So is there any new rookies coming up that are going to start this year, quarterback-wise?
That usually happens, but no. Maybe no.
Really had
No.
whatever his name is.
Who's
Joey.
that?
Joey played last year and whooped ass.
Joey?
Burrow.
Joe.
What's his full name?
Joe Burrow.
Joseph Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
He's not a rookie though.
Last year he wasn't?
Oh.
Okay, well then he was second year then last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a rookie year in the NFL. You got like 4 years and then you're not a rookie.
Oh, so Mahomes is still a rookie.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
He's slacking.
Makes sense. You're so dumb.
Why?
You're so dumb. How does that make any sense?
Got to get some experience, man.
Now,
Time on the job. He's still at apprentice level.
The MLB, that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's possible.
There's no other league. I guess you have the XFL, don't you?
CFL.
Or whatever it is. No, not CFL.
Okay, what's your question?
So there's AAA and all that crap for baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You have what? XFL and what else?
The CFL.
What's the CFL? College football?
Canadian.
Oh, Canadian football. Okay. Is that it?
Then the AFL, the Arena Football League.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Players get signed from there all the time.
You gonna be watching that?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Who cares about those?
You care about your AAA team.
They're not minor league. They don't.
No?
The NFL has no affiliation with them.
Yeah. You said that you get signed from them all the time.
Yeah, but then
Prospects, kid.
It's not prospects at all.
You got to text your boy Andy Reid and be like, this guy on the AFL is good.
Yeah, no. No, absolutely not. No, but the MLB has affiliations to the AAA and the AA and single A and the A's and
the A's, all the A's.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So, how sad are you that you don't have Tyreek?
Be all right.
No, I'd see your tears flowing down your eyeballs.
Right
oh,
now.
Man.
Not.
He's in a way better city, in a way better state.
Sure.
Miami, 0 taxes.
Sure.
Balling
I
out.
have a Super Bowl jersey of his.
You gonna burn it?
No.
No. He left you. He's a traitor.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault?
Mm.
How's it not his fault?
It's our fault.
Why?
We didn't pay him enough.
Oh, okay.
We didn't pay him what he wanted. We couldn't.
You can't just give everybody what they want. Kid.
Couldn't pay them what
Didn't
he wanted.
John or whatever his name, Jones or whatever? Not John Jones. The Jones 95.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, didn't he want like a ridiculous
you met
amount?
this man.
Yeah, no.
He got what he wanted.
He wanted like 120 million or something wild.
I think he got it.
Yeah, wasting money.
I think he got it.
And what happened to OL? Nothing.
What do you mean?
It's still booty.
No, it's not.
Patrick's running around like a chicken without his head.
I'm about to walk out.
You're gonna walk out?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Why?
You say this based on the Super Bowl we lost 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago?
Yeah.
Okay, how come we didn't make it to the Super Bowl last time?
Our secondary is horrible. Jamar
Okay,
Chase beat us.
Sure.
You think it's our offensive line's fault? How? No.
Why does Patrick run around like the way he does?
That's what he does.
That's what he does. No, it's
Yeah.
because nobody can block for him for more than half a second.
It's not true at all.
Tom Brady can sit there as long as he wants.
We had one of the highest rated. That's not true either. We had one of the highest rated all offensive lines in all of football last year.
Mm-hmm.
All of football.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 all-pro guys on the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 2 are pretty dang highly rated as well.
I think if you're just running around like he is, something's wrong. Do you not agree with that?
He doesn't run around as much as you think.
Well, every single clip you see of him online is him running doing some sidearm.
Yeah, because that's the clips. You don't see a clip of a guy standing in the pocket and throwing a 5-yard slant online. You see the clips of them running around and doing the sidearm stuff and making
goofy.
crazy catches. That happens 3 times a game.
It's not going to get any more clips because Tyreek's gone. But
True, sure. It's not true at all either.
unless Juju does some crazy stuff.
Juju's gonna be great. I want to.
Okay.
I
Time out.
want to own him in every fantasy league I have. I'm not kidding.
Okay, time out.
I want to own him.
Literally 5 months ago, you're like, I hate Juju.
Yeah, he's on the Chiefs now.
You're like, he's so bad. I hate Juju. That's what you said. That's what you said.
He's had a great. He's not been great, but he has. He had one season where he was pretty good. He was actually very, very good.
Okay.
And now I want to own him in every league I have in fantasy football because I think his upside is very high. I think his upside is very high, but his floor is still very safe as well.
What's like the life of a wide receiver? Like how many years? In your opinion? I don't know. You don't know? Is there any good 35-year-old wide receivers?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that's what I was wondering.
Football, it's rare to find one of those.
Okay.
It's rare to find.
Yeah, but Tom's 45 and he's still grinding.
That's quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was asking you.
Keenan Allen, one of the great. Well, no, forget about him. Julio Jones, one of the best receivers I've seen play. And I'm a young one, so he's one of the best ones I've ever seen.
Okay.
He's 32, maybe.
Oh, okay.
And he's washing away slowly right now.
Is he tiny or big?
No, he's huge.
He's big.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Tyreek was like 5'8".
He's 5'10". He played in the Super Bowl versus Tom Brady, of course.
Yeah.
The Falcons with the Falcons.
That game.
The 28-3 game.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, and he made multiple unbelievable plays in that football game.
Yeah, but that was also
during the 28-3 lead, of course.
5 years ago or more.
Well, let's figure it out. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Because I was in high school. I went to a high school Super Bowl party.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Oh, man.
2016, I think.
Speaking of Juju and your fantasy, you want to talk about fantasy?
Fantasy football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you said, how many teams you got?
Right now, 3, unfortunately. I'm going to do more. One more.
How do you have time for all this?
I don't. School goes below my fantasy football.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just do one team and go really hard on it?
Because I get bored.
Well, how many trades can you make? Like
unlimited until people.
Like
don't
every
want
day
trade.
you can make 1,000 trades if you want to.
I can have a whole different roster every day of the week.
Why don't you do that? Just go really hard on one team.
People don't trade.
I bet there's some people out there that trade all the time.
Yeah, of course. But, no, trades are definitely popular. But I don't have... My friends don't play fantasy football. So I have to do random football leagues.
I guarantee you there's people at school that'll play fantasy football with you.
No, and they don't know what they're doing. We did it last year. Dude, a guy literally gave another guy Tyreek Hill and Derek
Henry.
2 of the top.
Okay, you gave him
fantasy football player.
Gave a guy that for what?
For literally a tight end that finished in from the 10 to 15 in tight end range, which is almost you don't even like those guys don't even make rosters. Like you don't like those guys are on the waiver wire.
So you're telling me guys at your school are dingleberries when it comes to the fantasy
Very
football.
Stupid. Like we saw that trade.
Yeah.
And the guy who like traded for Tyreek Hill and Henry was the commissioner.
Oh, shoot.
So he just accepted it and then wrote it off instead of giving us a chance to veto.
Yeah.
Because in fantasy football, there's a poll where the whole entire league can veto trades.
Okay.
But before we could veto, that's the stupidest trade I've seen in my history of fantasy football. He hit override as the commissioner, so the trade just went right through right away.
That's some shiesty stuff going on there.
I could not believe it. he won our league. I couldn't believe it.
Okay, so you have 3 right now.
Yeah.
What's the objective for each team then?
Wins.
Do you have a different objective for each team?
Well, the end goal is to win the Super Bowl.
I get that, but like, are you trying different stuff with each team?
It's hard to do that.
Do you have 2 like tryout teams, and you send it to one main big team or something?
No, you can't do that. No, they're all separate.
Yeah, I know that, but like, you're seeing how this guy does on your one.
And that doesn't matter.
Okay, so what's the objective with the 3 then?
Really, it's different draft strategies.
Okay.
You do different draft strategies. A popular one that I like to do. Well, I haven't done it in an actual league. I do a lot of mock drafts.
Yeah.
So fake drafts that are just practice. But it's the 0 running back strategy, which is the professionals, like the ones who are like make money off of fantasy football, which I have, by the way.
Yeah.
Like officially now.
Yeah.
That strategy is stupid, which it is. I mean, the running back is the most scarce position in fantasy.
Yeah, because there's only one. Well,
that's not true. And those guys are going to give you the most points week in and week out.
Yeah. Because of yards.
Well, just they get the rushing yards, and then the elite fantasy ones are going to catch some passes too.
Yeah.
And most of them get the goal line work.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are going to lead the whole entire league in touchdowns, or just lead their teams in touchdowns. They're the running backs.
Yeah.
Besides for the quarterbacks, of course, because they're throwing it all the time, and those are touchdowns. But still.
Yeah.
So fantasy-wise, the running back's the most important position.
You have like a month already until you get to good sports. NBA.
Sure, I do fantasy in that too. I've done 2 seasons.
So
of
what's
fantasy.
the roster in NFL fantasy then? 15, you said, or how many people are on your roster?
So
it's just an offense, no defense.
No. Most of the time.
Yeah.
There's different like ways to play.
Okay, which one are you playing?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them. So, one, I have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Running back.
Okay.
2 running backs. So, quarterback
2 running
back.
Or just replacements if one gets hurt then?
No, they both play.
Okay.
They both play. 2 receivers.
Okay.
A tight end.
Yep.
And then 2 flex people. Those flexes can be a running back, a receiver, or a tight end.
Okay.
So just whoever it fits in that category.
Yeah.
Then my bench has 5 people.
Okay.
And those people on the bench, if I don't play them when the week starts, their points don't count at all. They don't count towards my total.
Okay.
But the guys I have in those lineups, their points will count towards that total.
Okay.
And then in other leagues, quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, flex. Just 1 flex instead of 2 flexes.
Mm-hmm.
Defense and special teams. And then kicker.
Oh, so you just pick a whole defense then.
You pick a team.
So you're like Rams, and then you'll whoop ass.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And like a pick is a point, a sack's a point, a fumble recovery is a point.
Oh, so you don't get hardly any points then.
It's hard. Yeah.
You get like 4 points, maybe.
A very, very, very good week from a defense is 10 points.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
But no, not like that's not insane. Like last year I had the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, usually it switches off based on matchups.
Yeah.
You either trade away or pick them up on the waiver.
Mm.
And I think it was Miami, not the Eagles. Miami had a stretch of 2 games where they put up 26 and then 25 back-to-back weeks.
Mm.
That's absurd.
How did they get that many points? No way they got
Well,
that many sacks and interceptions.
So touchdowns. You can score touchdowns as a defense as well.
How many touchdowns did they score as a defense?
Just one. So
how many points you get for a touchdown as a defense?
So listen, 6 is the same as
okay.
as a running back or a receiver or a tight end. But as a defense, you start off with 10 points flat.
Oh.
The game starts, they have 10 points.
Mm.
Why? Because they've allowed 0 points.
Mm.
So let's say the Chiefs win 3-0. Let's just say we don't score.
What an awful game.
For example, we won't ever do that because Chiefs are one of the best offenses in football. But let's just say Chiefs had like 2 picks, 3 sacks, some fumbles, but allowed 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
So allowing 0 points gets you 10 points just automatically. But then you add on your fumbles, your interceptions, all that stuff.
Okay.
There's also like a yardage part of that too, but I just let the app do it. It's confusing.
Okay.
And then kickers, it's so a PAT is just 1 point.
Okay.
And then just a field goal that's under 40 yards is 3 points.
Okay.
A 40 to 50 yard field goal is 4. 50 to 60 is 5, and 60 plus is 6.
Okay.
So good, like a very, very good week's like 20 points. Same as the defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ready? You getting ready for the NBA? You've been looking at the news and stuff?
Yeah.
Writing stuff down?
It's a lot easier. So with football, your roster's so small.
Yeah, but there's so many choices.
So the reason why I put a lot more time into football than baseball and basketball is because there's only 1 game a week.
Yeah.
For these guys.
Yeah, there's only
basketball and baseball. Games. 17.
Yeah.
Basketball and baseball, these guys are almost playing every single day.
Yeah. So
it's a lot easier to just plug in the guys who are actually playing, and boom.
Yeah.
So it's basketball. You draft the higher guys, like the better players.
Yeah.
And then if they're not playing, you put them on the bench. If they're playing, you put them in there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lot different with football than the other two. And I've won in all 3 of them. Like, I've won leagues in all 3 of them. I've made money from football, not from anything else, but from football, because that's what I'm pretty good at.
Well, next here in a month, you can start placing bets.
I'm not sure if you can or not.
You can't use DraftKings in Missouri?
I don't think so. Well, I guess, but that's not betting.
Yeah.
That's not like, oh, what's the over-under?
Okay.
That's not that.
We got VPNs.
Okay. I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
That's illegal.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you get DraftKings. Can't you make money on that?
Yeah. So
you win your fantasy team.
I've made money off of Yahoo Fantasy.
Yeah.
From so the NFL does a thing where every week they give out $50,000 in prizes.
Yeah.
And there's 1 million people that play each week. There's only 1 million spots. And last year I got into the top 1,000.
Yeah.
Out of 1 million people.
Yeah.
So I won $2 from doing that.
Okay. What's the top 1 person get?
$3,000.
Oh, damn. Yeah, but you'll never get there. You'd have to grind so hard.
No, I just pick the right team.
Yeah.
Pick the right team, boom, $3,000.
You know how much research those guys do? Endless amounts of research.
Not more than me. Probably the same or more, just a little bit more, but
I bet a lot of it's of reporters and stuff. Analyst, reporters.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
You don't think so?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, Joe Rogan talked about how he used to place bets on fights back in the day, back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I was him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
He's
do
like, I don't do it anymore, but I used to.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he did bets. He used to tell his friends, like, here's what you bet on.
Yeah, that's not bad. Unless he's taking a cut or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, if he's taking a cut from that, I wouldn't do that.
So we saw on TV earlier a bunch of, like, stats about the end of baseball, you know.
Yep.
You think Albert's going to get 5 more home runs in the season?
Potentially. They have a month left. He's not going to play every single game of the month.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's got to get 5 more. I think he's going to do it.
Yeah, he that'd be crazy. That'd be nuts.
That'd be nuts.
That'd be nuts.
He'll do it. He's got the will. It's his last season. He's here to grind.
He's the best player of our generation.
All time.
Right
Of our
now,
generation.
All time.
Okay, that's kind of a hot take.
How?
Aaron
who?
Judge. You don't think he's better than Albert? You're face palming right now. Or what's his name? The shortstop for the Yankees. What's his
Jeter? Jeter's older.
Derek. We watched him play when I was alive. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah. Not Aaron Judge. I meant Jeter. You don't think Jeter's better?
no.
No?
Absolutely not.
You think Albert's that good?
How is he not?
I don't know. There's always a bigger fish.
Absolutely not. There's not. There's not. There's not.
He's also a traitor.
How?
He went to the Angels for whatever 10 years or
For
whatever.
a long time.
Yeah.
Not his fault again.
Okay.
He wanted a certain amount of money. Cardinals didn't pay.
So what makes him the
Didn't
best
pay.
player then?
What are you like? You're kidding.
I'm just asking. What do
Do you know how many players of all time have 700 home runs?
I mean, I'm guessing quite a few.
Tell me. How many?
Probably over
Like,
15 or
of
20.
all time, from the
I said probably 20.
from early 1800s to
20.
now. How many do you
Probably
think?
20.
3.
3?
3.
Who is it?
3.
I said, who is it?
3.
I said, who is it?
And you know how close he is?
To what?
I can't believe
Well, that's just hitting. That's just hitting, Connor.
that's absurd.
What?
How do you not think he's
Okay, offensively, he's the best hitter of all time?
no
No?
of all time?
Yeah.
No,
You just said
no.
3 people. Only 3 people have ever gotten that many home
Yeah,
runs.
and so the other ones
What's
are
his
better.
batting average?
Very high.
What is it?
Very high as well. It's over 300.
Right now?
No. But career-wise, yeah.
Well, this season is what I'm talking
I
about.
don't give a crap about
You're
this
saying he's like
season.
the best right now.
No.
Okay.
When did I ever say that? No.
You're like, he's the greatest right now of our generation.
Judge is better than him.
That's what I'm
right now.
saying. That's what I'm telling you, dude.
Mike Trout, 90% of the All-Stars are better than him. Actually, every single player.
That's what I'm telling
is
you.
better
You're
than
like, he's the best right now ever.
Yeah. Like of our generation, yeah, I think he's the best right-handed hitter we've ever seen.
Right now.
Right now, yeah.
In this today.
Yeah.
Okay. I said this season, so you're saying he's bad this season.
Oh yeah, he's horrible. He's 44
Okay,
years
so
old.
he can't be the
He's-
best in this season.
of all time, retard.
Okay, there we go.
Holy shit.
Quit smacking the table, kid.
What the fuck, dude?
Are you frustrated?
Yeah, because you don't get it, how good he is.
Okay.
Like all time. What are you talking about?
Okay.
All time, he's one of the greatest players who ever played the game of baseball.
Okay.
All time.
Yeah. And?
We weren't around when the other guys were doing it.
Okay.
The best of all time were doing it.
You're telling me for the last 10 years he's had the
guess.
best hitting of anybody in the MLB.
No.
Okay.
No.
So what are you trying to say here? Who has in the last 10 years?
Ooh, good question.
So you're acting like he's the best we've ever seen in the last 20 years.
No, that's not true either.
That's our generation, dummy.
That's not true either. I mean, he's literally like if Bonds didn't exist, he'd be probably the best hitter we've seen.
Okay, who's the best hitter of the last 20 years?
Bonds? I mean, Bonds is the best player to ever play. Period. Okay. Nobody.
So he's better than Albert.
Yeah.
Okay. In the last 20 years, he's better than Albert.
Yeah.
When did he play?
Who?
Barry.
He retired when I was 7.
Oh, okay. I don't remember when he retired.
2011 or something.
Okay. That's what I was asking you, kid.
2011. But when 2011,
I understand you're a little tyke. Our generations are different.
Since no, it's not. You're retarded. Since 2004.
Okay.
There's not been a better player. Player.
First baseman, he can't really do much of a player.
Since 2004.
Okay.
There's not been a better player in baseball.
Hitter. Everything. All around.
Player.
Everything.
Player.
Okay.
There's not been a better player than Pujols.
He's had the best hitting average since 2011.
The average. You want to go back to average. Average is almost being irrelevant now.
Why?
It's almost irrelevant.
Why?
It's irrelevant.
If your team has the best average, you win.
It's not true either.
It's 100% true.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. No, that's not true. The average.
So he has the most home runs in the last 10 years.
10 years? No, probably not.
Okay.
No.
Who does?
Last 10 years?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about now.
I said since 2004. That's almost 20 years.
I said 2011.
I said 2004.
Okay.
Retard. Holy shit.
Sure. Last 18 years. He has the most home runs in the last 18 years.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's not a question.
Okay, that's what I was asking you.
But that doesn't matter too much, though. As an overall hitter, this guy.
Okay, what makes an overall hitter good? That's what I'm asking you. If it's not averages and it's not home runs, then what is it?
Combine those two. Boom.
Okay. So there's been people with more home runs than them.
He hits for average.
Okay.
And he hits for power.
Okay.
And he's been doing it at the highest level forever.
Okay. That's what I'm asking you. What makes him a good hitter?
That right there.
So he both can get home runs and hit the ball.
He has an above a 300 batting average his whole career.
Okay. And he has a lot of home runs.
And he has 695 home runs, which only 4 other players have.
Okay. That's what I was asking you. You just say he's the best hitter. That doesn't mean anything until you just explained it.
All right, we're going to stop talking about sports because my older brother has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
No, we're going to talk about the postseason.
So Rogue One.
No, postseason.
So Rogue One.
Hey, postseason. What are you going to talk about postseason?
Star Wars was great.
How far are the Royals going to make it in the postseason?
You're so funny. You're hilarious.
Okay, who's going to make it to the World Series?
It's great question. That's a great question. There's a good question. The Houston Astros are winning the whole thing.
Okay,
no question. I would put every.
Do you want them to win the whole thing?
I don't give a shit who wins.
Angry little Royals boy over here.
I don't give a shit who wins the thing. I don't care. But Houston will win the World Series. Houston's going to prove every single cheaters. One of those fans wrong. They will prove every single one of them.
Wait,
wrong.
You're against the fans that say that they're cheaters?
I like them.
I think they're cheaters.
They're all cheaters.
I think they're scummy cheaters. Those Houston boys.
Everybody cheats.
That's a good point.
You are the one who told me that.
Yeah, I did tell you that, but I still don't like the Houston Astros.
Sorry.
You can't get caught. You got to be professional about this.
All right. Well.
Okay. Houston versus who?
Good.
Come on, sports boy, prediction kid.
The Dodgers are probably the best team that I've seen in a long time this year.
Okay, so Houston versus LA.
Again, probably. But I'm not going to say it.
Why? I want to hear why you're not going to say it.
The Atlanta Braves are going to be in the World Series again.
Oh. Who do you want, LA or the Atlanta Braves?
The Atlanta Braves.
You don't like LA?
No.
How come?
They can suck it up, Buttercup.
What's wrong with them?
I hate. Probably their fans. I just hate the LA fans because
Kind of like how everybody hates the Chiefs.
Because that's not true. Holy shit! And they're just spoiled.
Because they're from LA.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're spoiled
man.
because their team.
You're telling me the Cardinals aren't making it, bro?
No,
Who are they going to lose to?
they won't make it past a round. They don't have pitching to do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is the Angels going to whoop booty?
The Angels are 15 games below 500.
Oh, really? Are they? What happened to Shohei?
No, they're shit.
Really?
They're worse than the Royals.
What happened to Shohei? What happened to my Japanese boy?
Shohei could win.
You're telling me he needs to leave?
Shohei could win the MVP this year again.
And they're 15 games below 500?
They might be even worse than that.
What happened?
They're shit.
Well, tell me why they're shit. What's wrong with them?
Their whole other team can't play ball. There's lots of memes because Mike Trout and Shohei the other day combined like 6 for 8 for like 4 RBIs and 2 bombs, and they lost by 5.
Oh, man. So they don't have any other pitchers, then? Is that the problem?
No, they're shit.
Or they can't hit the ball? Besides those two?
Nobody else is good.
Mm.
Yeah, like they have some pretty good players, but no, it's
What's
bad.
Cincinnati up to?
They're really bad. They probably have the second or third worst in the league.
Because watching them, dude, they look so bad. They couldn't catch a ball. They couldn't throw the ball. The one Cardinals game we went to.
Yeah, it's really bad.
So we're going to go watch a playoff game?
Where?
I don't know. St. Louis? No?
Yeah.
I mean, if you pay for it, I'll drive you over there.
Yeah.
We know you're just rolling in the dough now. All those car expensive you have.
Oh yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Don't cry on me. No tears over there. 1,000-yard stare.
That's so exciting.
So I drove the tractor on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that's fun?
No.
Tractor boy?
No.
Farming simulator? You ever played Farming
nope.
Simulator?
That's a bullshit game.
Why?
It's retarded.
Wait, you don't like Farming
Who
Simulator?
the hell's playing that game?
A lot of people.
Yeah, well.
It's like Forza for farming.
That's exciting.
Oh, man. That's a lot harder than you think it is, by the way. It's a manual, and there's like 2 different brakes on it, so you can control the brakes on the right and the left wheel. Super hard.
Super hard.
You love this topic, don't you?
Nope.
This is what it's like when you're talking about the Angels and the Dodgers and stuff.
You asked. I didn't ask.
Okay, you want to talk about Rogue One?
Yeah.
Because we watched it the other day.
Yep.
What'd you think? So it's the first Star Wars that came out that's not whatever part of the series or whatever technically.
Well, it's part of the series, but yeah, it's the first one that's a Star Wars story.
Yeah, Star Wars story.
Correct. It's pretty good.
So what I want to talk about is I compare that. So Rogue One is a Star Wars what Call of Duty Ghost is to Call of Duty, in my opinion. Because when it came out, everybody was shitting on it, thought it was the worst game ever. But then it turns out it's the best game to come out of Call of Duty since. Besides Modern Warfare. What, you think that's a hot take? It's better than Black Ops 3.
No bullshit.
So I was thinking, I was like, this is exactly like Call of Duty Ghost. Everybody shat on it when it first came out, but then nothing else good came after it.
They didn't like the fact that they were
Episode
doing
8,
other things.
bad. Episode 9, bad. Solo, bad. Every every Disney show, Star Wars show, bad. Except maybe The Mandalorian. I haven't watched it yet. But it's just, that's how I feel. What'd you think about it?
No, it's fine. It's cool because there's a lot of hidden little Easter eggs within the whole entire
Characters-wise?
movie that I pick up on. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't pick up on them. But I picked up on them because I've seen every show before.
Mm-hmm.
Every show, movie ever possible.
Yeah.
Before. And even little droids in the background. I'm like,
What, you know the name of that
oh,
droid?
I do.
That's because you have all the books and
I
comic
do.
books and stuff.
And there's a part. So Star Wars Rebels, I just finished it, season 4. Just finished the whole show. Very awesome.
Better than Clone Wars or whatever?
No, can't be. The main general is Hera Syndulla.
Okay.
She's like a general of the rebellion. And in the movie, you hear in the background over the intercom of this intercom asking for General Syndulla to report to the briefing. You hear that twice.
Yeah.
In the background when Jin and
Cassian
and Mondor are getting together their
Condor.
no, it's Ondor. That's his last name.
Yeah.
And they're getting together the little posse to leave.
Yeah.
You hear that, and I'm like,
are you getting excited?
You probably heard me. I was like, oh crap,
Yeah.
because that's
It's
literally
some guy from another show.
It's a chick. Or literally like the main character from Star Wars Rebels. One of the best like generals in the whole rebellion.
Did we ever see him?
No. We
Okay.
saw a droid. We saw her droid.
Okay.
Like once, and then we heard it once too. But no.
When did Rebels come out?
Ooh.
Teens before 2010.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I think it ended in like 2020.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, so it's recent.
2018 maybe.
Did it come out after this movie then?
When's this movie? 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's after this movie.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know. I
Let
don't
me
think
look it
so.
up. I'll look it up.
I don't think so.
So Star Wars Rebel. Is it? So you said it's worse than Clone Wars?
I mean, so it's 2014 to 18. 2014 to 18.
Okay. Yeah. It's an 8 on IMDb.
Yep. It's not bad at all. I enjoyed it.
Mm.
It's not as good as Clone Wars because I think that is the best Star Wars.
Clone Wars
thing
came out
ever.
a long time ago.
Yeah, and it did in 2020.
Yeah.
2020 was when
I
season
thought it
7
was funny how the thing that was around her neck is what ended up killing her. You ever think about that?
What?
Kyber crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what a kyber crystal is?
Well, you think you tested my Star Wars knowledge,
Yeah.
kid? Well, yeah, it's a lightsaber crystal thingy. Yeah.
Okay.
Suck it.
Do you know how they
Get
get
out
them?
of here, kid.
Do you know how they get them?
They mine them.
They mine them.
Yeah.
Who mines them?
I don't know. Those people on the Tarkov or whatever. Or not Tarkov, the planet. They got blown up.
No.
That's where they were getting them from.
You're wrong.
Why did they get them from there?
You're wrong.
I'm
so
not. You're wrong.
there's a whole story arc in Clone Wars about it.
Okay.
Where Ahsoka goes and gets her crystal. Her and a bunch of other people go get her crystal or go get their crystals. And
Okay.
there's a whole cave system of crystals. So Ahsoka brought back a crystal. Actually, it wasn't her. She was guiding this group of younglings because she was already a Padawan and had hers. But she was guiding a group of younglings to get their crystals.
Okay.
And
It's like a rite of passage thing.
they brought back crystal. They all brought back a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to build their saber. And you don't build it with like your hands.
You have to use the Force.
You have to use the Force to build your saber. Well, none of theirs were working. And Yoda and Ahsoka were trying to explain to him, those aren't your crystals. Those aren't your crystals.
Okay.
So we follow one person. Why is that funny?
It's just, magic voodoo stuff.
It's Star
It's
Wars.
not true. Yeah, no, it's just funny. You don't think that's funny?
Not at all. They go back, and the one of the younglings we follow sees a glowing crystal, and that's his crystal. And then they all found their crystals eventually, and then they all eventually built their sabers.
Okay.
There's a Wookiee. There's a tiny.
Can you
Wookiee.
choose your color? You're not allowed to choose
No.
your color. Oh man.
There's a Wookiee that made an awesome saber, like out of wood. Like it was dope. It was dope.
A Wookiee Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few of those actually, and in The Light of the Jedi, the novel I'm reading, there's a Wookiee Jedi in there too. But that's also like 1,000 years before Phantom Menace. So
okay,
that's
it's a 7.8. Do you think Rogue One needs higher or lower than that? What'd you rate it?
that
7.8. So you rate it an 8?
probably 7. Probably 7.
Okay, probably is an 8.
Probably not.
Okay, well,
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
I did think the effects were pretty badass in that movie.
Ooh,
Rewatching it again.
I thought the opposite.
Wait, you didn't like that? Freaking when the Death Star, whatever the Death Star did, it was badass.
Sure,
Blew up that city.
There was one scene. We watched the extra.
Yeah.
Afterwards, and then it showed it again.
Yeah.
With the destroyer, then the shadow unblocks the Death Star.
Yeah.
I literally was like, "Wow, they literally looks like it's like a Lego."
That's because it's what they were.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed.
It looked cool. I mean, it reminded me of 1977
but it wasn't
Star Wars.
supposed to be that way.
You don't think so?
It didn't look good.
I thought it looked cool.
No.
You know it's fake,
Yeah,
but it still looked awesome.
You're not supposed to think it's fake.
And when they were talking about how they got that shot, and like you had no idea the Death Star was there until the light hit it. You're like, holy shit.
I don't know.
No, you don't think so?
No,
Not cool.
I didn't.
I thought it was pretty cool. Anytime the freaking Death Star hit something, it was pretty legit.
The scene where they're fleeing away from Saw Gerrera's
that was
place,
insane.
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
So when I first watched it, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Now I know all about him because he's in the Rebels. He's in Star Wars Rebels. He's a big part of a few of the story arcs in that show. And he might have voiced him, that guy.
Yeah.
Crap, what's his name? He played in Lee Daniels' The Butler too. we watched that.
You keep saying this movie that I've never heard of.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, okay.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I've never heard of this movie.
Lee Daniels, the Butler, dude.
Okay, well, we'll have to watch it eventually.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to watch
It's a 6.
Yeah.
I rated it a 6. It's a 7.2. we watched it in school because it's racist.
Oh, okay. They have the new Andor movie coming out.
It's a prequel to Rogue One. Prequel to a TV show.
Whatever casting guy is going to be the main
Because
dude.
that's his last name and that's the show title.
My favorite character was the Donnie Yen guy. His name was Sharut Imwe, I think.
The blind guy.
Yeah, blind Jedi.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's Jedi.
No, he's not a Jedi.
Temple guard.
Yeah.
Pretty legit.
Kyber Crystal Guard.
The temple. We talked about the temple.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah, he is cool. He is cool.
And then his partner with the big chain gun.
Yeah, he's cool too.
Baze Malbus is the guy's name.
Yeah, the movie's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool to hear the references to.
When it
Star
first came
Wars
out, I was
Rebels.
shitting on it hard because I was pissed. I was like, there's no Jedis. This is dumb. But then I was like, but now as Star Wars has gone downhill so far, I'm like, it ain't that bad. You know?
Sure.
It's like it's like you find water, but it's like dirty. But then you haven't had clean water in 9 years. And so you're like, this dirty water is not too bad. It's basically what.
Why do you shit on everything I like? Everything.
I'm saying it's good.
Everything I like, you shit on.
You like the new Star Wars stuff?
Yeah, it's fine.
You like Kenobi? You thought that was perfect.
No.
Great Star Wars.
No, it's not bad. It's not the shitty water.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do you love it so much? Why do you like Kenobi so much?
Because, dude, are you kidding? It's literally Ewan McGregor playing Obi-Wan again.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
They had this great opportunity to do stuff, and they just didn't do anything with it.
Okay.
We didn't see him use the Force.
They're gonna start using We're not supposed to.
Okay, we literally. I want you to think about what we had to what we got. Okay, this is what 10 years after, or 5 years after Revenge of the Sith. We literally saw them flying through the air, having the most epic lightsaber battle we've ever seen, and then we go to that. Okay, that's my outlook on this.
They're younger. What are you talking about?
Like 5 years. How old's Leia in that? 9.
Older, yeah.
So 9 years.
Sure.
You don't think he can do that stuff anymore?
He quit being a Jedi.
Once a Jedi, always a Jedi, Connor.
Tell that to Luke in the new movies. That's not true.
Yeah, but he's old.
Okay.
You just, I wanted more, man.
Sorry.
It felt lame.
Sorry.
You didn't think so? You thought it was epic.
Yeah.
You thought Minikube and Ewan were amazing.
Yeah, I didn't think it was too bad.
Okay. So so we have Andor. Is there any other ones coming out? Are we getting another Mandalorian or something?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I don't know when that is. New Ahsoka show.
Oh, yeah.
Which
That's what I was asking you about last podcast.
Practically season 5 of Star Wars Rebels,
Mm.
which is also why I wanted to finish that show.
Okay.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
So we're practically gonna get with those two new shows with Andor and Ahsoka, the bridge between Star Wars Rebels and Rogue One. We're just gonna get those two plot holes right there.
Yeah.
Because it's Rebels and then Rogue One today.
So it's Kenobi, then Rebels.
Yeah.
And then your Ahsoka and stuff.
Then Ahsoka, then Andor, then Rogue One.
Mm.
Yeah, then the original trilogy.
Do we ever see Kenobi in your Rebels or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see him and Ahsoka.
Okay.
Because Maul is still trying to find Kenobi, trying to kill him still.
Yeah.
Maul tries to
because nobody can die in Star Wars.
Maul tries to twist Ezra Bridger's mind
Okay.
and take him as his apprentice instead of Kanan Jarrus. Kanan Jarrus is one of the best Jedis we've seen within Star Wars so far. And he took Ezra Bridger under his wing, who was very skilled within the Force without even knowing he was, trained him to be a Jedi, and then Maul tried to take over and take in Bridger to be his apprentice. But then Bridger was like, maybe I should listen to Maul, but also still be on the light side. So he kind of tried to flip-flop, and then Maul kind of just disappeared. We got an epic battle scene between Vader and Ahsoka, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because, well, that was her master.
So I'm guessing she doesn't exist because we don't see her in any of the other stuff.
What do you mean?
She's yoinked at some point. Where's she at?
We see her in Mandalorian and in the Book of Boba Fett, but I haven't seen those yet. So
she's not in A New Hope.
No.
Where'd she go?
So after the Clone Wars,
Okay.
she left the Jedi Council.
Okay.
Or she wasn't on the council. She left the Jedis.
Yeah.
She gave them their her sabers and left.
Okay.
Because she saw what was happening to her master. It was like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Didn't warn anybody. Just dipped.
She took a bunch of clones with her, and then those clones turned on her, She escaped. We saw her for a few episodes of Rebels. We don't see her again until after the original trilogy.
Okay. You know what I want? You know, all I want in this Star Wars world, Connor, is a Mace Windu show or movie.
That'd be cool.
I know he's like 2,000 years old at this point.
That'd be cool.
But it'd be a great movie.
That'd be cool.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He got the purple lightsaber. We got to know how.
Well, he asked for it. We know that.
And Samuel Jackson asked for it.
Yeah, exactly.
How did Mace Windu get it?
There wasn't plans for that until he asked for it.
Well, George needs to make something about it, man. You think that's funny?
Yeah, because that's funny how he just gave it to him without even having a story for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to see.
But a bunch of other people have purple now, so
yeah,
that doesn't
because
matter.
they're lame. Can't get their own colors.
So that doesn't matter.
If it's Disney, there'd be a rainbow lightsaber.
There's a yellow one now. There's a yellow one now.
Yeah.
With Rey, which I'm excited to see her story.
Rey?
Yeah.
Is there another show with her in it?
There's more movies, yeah.
When?
I don't know.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
They just won't stop, will they?
You want them to stop after episode 9?
Yeah. Just be done.
Just leave us right there.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Like they should have in 2005.
No.
Should have been done.
No, I'd be a worse fan of Star Wars then.
No, you wouldn't have. Because you were 9 years old playing with your action figures. Don't lie to me.
I like
Disney
Clone
can't let
Wars.
shit die.
Like
This is the problem.
Like the Clone Wars and the Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
And Rogue One's good. Solo connected a big bridge with Darth Maul.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did you like that better than Rogue One?
No.
Good.
I don't know. Maybe.
Cassian, Han. No?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, man.
I do want to know where Han has been this whole time.
That's a good question. How many years before Rogue One is Han Solo?
It's a lot.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure about that? No, it can't be that long. How far different years is Luke and Han apart? What's their ages?
Oh no, there's an age gap.
Like big?
Yeah, because there's an age gap. Kenobi and Solo are on the same time. So there's an age gap because
so he's like 20 something, and then
Leia
Luke's like 10
Han.
years old.
Leia to Han, you know, how
Yeah.
they're together.
Yeah.
That's the age gap.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you think about the actors like Mad Mikkelsen,
Who's that?
the Urso dad,
Oh.
Galen Urso? You've seen him in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like Casino Royale and all
And,
those.
Doctor Strange and.
Yeah, I didn't like that movie. Well, I didn't like.
Oh my god!
I didn't like that character.
Kid.
Didn't
Okay.
like that character.
What'd you think about him? He did good.
Yeah.
You didn't see him very much.
No.
I thought he did good as an Imperial
I
guy.
think it's cool that we now learn where the weakness in the Death Star came from.
Yeah, he put it there. Pretty high.
Was from him,
Yeah.
which was later used to blow up the Death Star.
Whose side were you on? Were you on Jin's side or Cassian's side when they were gonna kill him?
Jin.
Did you want Cassian to snipe him, or did you want him not to snipe him?
Because I felt bad. Well, Jin was already up there. Wanted Jin to win.
Yeah, I guess.
I like Jin.
I started on Cassian's slightly. He has to fulfill a mission. He's got to do it. Take the shot.
Nah.
Yeah, but whenever she was up there, it's kind of too late.
Yeah.
But that was a cool moment in the movie.
I like that scene a lot. Yeah.
Those effects are good. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine. Besides for that one Lego scene,
I think it's supposed to look like that. Shouldn't.
Looks bad.
I mean, it should have done CGI.
Yeah, it looks bad.
I will say that end fight scene might be one of the best Star Wars end fight scenes.
On the
It's like 45 minutes long. It's insane.
Yeah, I like all the plane fighting for sure, or the ship fighting, I guess.
Oh, like the Hammerhead Corvette rams them through the shield. That's insane.
Yeah, no, it's sick. I like the island too.
Yeah.
The whole look of the island.
Oh yeah, they're on like this beach. Yeah.
Looks
It looks like a Battlefield 4 map.
It does.
Pacific
Now,
Storm, I think.
I pictured that as Battlefront 2 because that is a map on
Yeah, I know, I
Battlefront
played
2. So that's all I saw. But no, it's cool.
It reminds me of a Pacific Storm in Battlefield 4.
I didn't play that, so
That's why I was like, oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I think that's like the most recent Star Wars movie I've seen the most.
Huh?
Yeah. Like from episode 7 on, that's like the movie I've seen the most amount of times.
This is Rogue One.
Yeah.
I've
I've probably seen it like 5 or 6
I've
times.
seen it twice.
I think I watched in theaters 3 times.
I watched it in theaters once.
Yeah. So I've seen it a lot.
I didn't.
Thought it was good.
I didn't get
I
it.
think it's good now. Didn't think it was good back then, but
It's alright.
it's like Halo Reach.
Ooh, I love Halo Reach.
It's exactly like Halo Reach.
So you didn't like it then?
Why?
You didn't.
No, I like Halo Reach, but I'm just saying the story wise, or like, it's the same. It's right before the games go on, you know. Halo Reach takes place right before Halo 1.
Okay.
How Rogue One happens right before Episode 4. It's the same thing. And both the endings are the same. They both die in an epic nuclear explosion.
An epic battle at the end.
Both die in a planet-killing explosion.
The lone wolf.
Yep. That's exactly what it's like.
That mission is sick.
Can we get back earlier? You said Black Ops 3 is better than Call of Duty Ghost.
Yeah.
I want to hear why.
I have the most playtime in that game.
Okay.
And I like it so much.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah.
It's your favorite game. It's not better. It's just your favorite.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that off the podcast even. How
Yeah,
I
I
liked,
know.
How I liked it.
But the people don't know.
That I liked it.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm saying Ghost was better.
That's also...
I probably played more Black Ops 3 than I played Ghost.
People were mad how they added the jetpacks.
I'm still mad they had the jetpacks and stuff.
But I liked it. I liked the wall climbing and everything in Black Ops 3.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Black Ops 3 is the best that they've done with the futuristic stuff.
Yeah. I don't like the flying. Everything else besides the flying school. It pissed me off when it came out. It pissed a lot of people off when it came out. It did come out after Advanced Warfare, so people were used to it.
I switched from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
So I didn't play.
I would have
in
been
between.
fine if they left in the wall running. Wall running's fine. If they left in the swimming was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about the sliding compared to the dolphin dive, but it's definitely more useful.
I like sliding.
Because Black Ops, I think everything else before that was dolphin diving.
Yeah, it was.
So, I don't know. Sliding you definitely use more to your advantage.
And I like the zombies in Black Ops 3.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no flying.
Well, yeah, but
So,
they added new stuff to it. Stuff like that. The gumballs and everything were new.
we played a lot on Black Ops 3 Zombies.
I
We
did
only
too.
had the one map, so
I had all of them.
yeah, we're not rich. We're not bougie like you.
I was 12, so I asked my parents for money.
Oh, you were younger than 12 because it came out in 2015. So you'd have been 10.
I would have been 11 or 12
11.
when I'm playing Black Ops 3.
11. Probably 12. 11, 12. Yeah, I guess. You're still a tiny tyke, though.
Still?
Yeah, back then and now. Yeah.
I'm going to be 18 in like
I hate to tell you.
16
Hate
days.
to tell you.
or something.
You're always going to be a little tyke, bro.
Yeah, well.
I like Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 is good. I like
Ghost was better.
Sure.
Ghost had arguably the best campaign ever.
See, the games before
Were legendary.
I I didn't have my own Xbox,
Yeah.
so I would play them after you.
Yeah.
And Ghost, I played a little bit, but I didn't like it too much.
You had
But I played it.
MW3,
I didn't
Black
play
Ops 2,
it. I played that a lot.
Ghost. Think about that lineup.
I never played it.
I actually liked Extinction a lot.
Yeah, I know you did. With the
Aliens.
dog-looking aliens and shit.
I liked it.
I didn't play it.
I actually got I got a bunch of DLC for Ghost.
My first COD is Modern Warfare 2. It's my first COD.
I played Black Ops 1.
I didn't play that.
But, yeah.
My first COD was MW2.
Mm-hmm.
I have Vanguard.
Oh, gosh.
That's the newest one.
No, we're not going to.
That's the newest one.
That's like talking about episode 9.
I
Cancer.
I bought it. So I bought it. I played 10 hours in the first week. Didn't play it again. Still have not played it again.
Well, we have a MW2 coming out. The new MW2.
I don't have a console now that has my friends on it.
Got Steam.
So I don't play it. I just don't play games now with my friends.
Steam.
Because you guys are all on my Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
That I own. That is mine.
Yeah.
That you have somehow.
Yeah, but you don't want to play on it, though.
Well, I'll take it back then.
Play on Steam, dude. You have a computer.
Yeah, that's not that good of a computer.
Yeah, we got to build it up, beef it up.
Yeah, well, you could pay for it.
No. You got money.
No, I don't.
You want to talk about the spoiler stuff? Are you ready? You ready to talk about the spoiler stuff?
Is Justice League spoilers?
Yeah, it came out last year.
I guess it did, didn't it? Yeah?
So, guys, we're going to talk about spoiler stuff. So, if you don't want to listen, now's the time to leave. We're going to talk about Justice League.
Zack
Snyder's
cut.
Justice
League.
It's sorry.
Not a spoiler. If you haven't seen it already, then
yeah. I mean, if you've seen the first one, you get the gist of it. But yeah, we're still going to put it in this section, and we're also going to talk about She-Hulk episode 3.
So exciting.
Let's talk about Justice League. We literally just watched it.
We finished it probably an hour and a half ago.
An hour and 12 minutes ago.
Yep.
Right, we came up here and recorded.
4 hours. 4 hour long movie.
What'd you think? You were this daunting 4 hour movie that you were so afraid of.
Oh, I was so scared of it. But when there was a little time where you paused it or something, and then I saw 1 hour left, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That was the fastest 3 hours of my life.
Yeah, it's good.
Because it's a good movie.
So here's the sad thing. I didn't know this. You should have told me this. You got to tell me stuff. But you haven't seen any other of the DC stuff before that. Besides Aquaman and Batman versus Superman.
Which I watched in theaters, and I have no idea what happened. Besides that, Superman was killed by Doomsday or something, which is probably the most important part that I needed to know.
Actually, yeah, I mean, because if you would have saw that and you're like, Superman's still alive or dead, you'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But you never watched Wonder Woman.
Now I know, Chris Pine's in it. That's all I know.
Never watched Man of Steel.
Nope.
Never watched. I don't know what else you didn't watch, but I don't think there's anything else.
No.
What'd you think?
It's very good.
It's rated an 8, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I would rate it.
That's what you would rate it?
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't rate it any higher?
No.
Not 9? It's not 9 worthy?
No, it's not.
I agree. So, who's your favorite superhero? What?
Great question. You know who my favorite was.
Oh, the titties, the walking around titties.
Yeah. Heck, I'm still amazed.
God, what a
by
piece
her.
of shit.
Whoa,
Literally.
no, not her.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay.
Gal, not.
I thought we were talking about the bed shitter.
Not. Okay. When Aquaman first came out, I was in love with Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Holy shit, she is gorgeous. She is hot.
I hope she's never in another movie ever again.
She is hot. But, things happen.
Things happen? Yeah, she's batshit crazy.
Things happened. But no, Gal is
good.
Gal's hot. Gal's hot.
That's it. I'm adding to my ethnicities of crushes.
Ah, shit, me too. What is she?
Israeli crush.
Yep, me too. Me too. We're on it. Mark it down. Add that to our wall.
Jason Momoa, thoughts on Jason?
Awesome. He's
Unit.
great. He's great too.
Fucking unit.
That first scene, I was like, oh shit, yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. Well, that first scene, like first 10 minutes of the movie in that like Iceland place.
Yeah.
That was dope.
He just swims off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Held Ben Affleck up against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty insane.
Hell yeah. That was dope.
Yeah. So, thoughts on Cyborg?
He's cool. Not when I pictured him, I did not expect that story from him, but that story
that was cool. All added in for this movie. So the original Justice League had none of that.
Was Cyborg not in the first
one?
He
was. He just showed up out of nowhere. You had no fucking clue who he was.
What were they doing?
Exactly.
They needed that.
Yeah, so that's what they added to this movie, which is probably 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but it definitely made his character way better.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What'd you think about The Flash?
I hate Ezra Miller.
Why do you hate him?
He's a piece of shit.
What do you do? What do you do
talk?
wrong? I don't know the gossip. What do you do wrong?
He's been put in jail for a long time now, Dayton.
What do you do?
He's like touching kids and shit now.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like doing some weird shit.
Never mind. Not cool.
He's doing some weird shit, dude.
Our favorite Marvel villain was in it, the actor.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah. You read my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Well,
but you've seen Aquaman, so you've seen him.
Heck, I was thinking, what the hell? What Marvel person are we talking?
Oh man,
he's not.
Did you
our
like,
favorite person, by the way.
Ben Affleck as Batman, or do you like Christian Bale as Batman?
I like Christian Bale and Robert Pattinson better than him as Batman.
Did you watch the new Batman?
I was with you.
Oh, were you? Okay, I don't remember.
Bruh.
What?
Bro, I was with you.
I was just sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not.
Bro, I was with you. Come on.
Okay, so I thought it was good.
Yeah.
That ending battle scene is insane. When he's driving the car down towards the nuclear power plant and the Flash or Cyborg is launching Aquaman at people.
Yeah.
Insane. That's wild. The best part, Steppenwolf is badass. That first scene against the Amazonians, he was just tearing shit up.
Yeah. But then at the end, it kind of shows how fucking strong Superman is.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. Beat the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, ripped his horn off with his lasers.
Ripped his horn off.
Yeah. Held him down and used his laser to, like, surgically cut his horns off.
Yeah. Then they cut his head off right into Darkseid's little dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was sick.
What else? Ezra Miller, Flash, turned back time. What'd you think about that? I told you to pay attention.
No, yeah. I mean,
you were probably confuzzled.
No, I knew because he said he could do that.
Yeah. So yeah, he literally the bomb went off.
Yep.
And he turned back time.
Yeah, because when he's running, the ground starts building back behind him.
Yeah.
And then, like, you see Superman's, like, skin and bones,
like start to reappear.
I was like, oh, insane. Shit. Like, he actually fucking, like, exploded.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't think that he could.
Those cubes are, like, some of those powerful cubes in the universe.
Yeah.
And the multiverse.
The multiverse, yeah.
So, he reversed time, which is pretty wild.
Now, I don't get the dream at the end.
It's a portal to another universe. So basically what happened is Lois Lane died somehow in a battle. Yep. And Superman never went to... Yeah, and Superman stayed evil.
He was a bad guy, the whole time. But was that setting something up for some future project?
No. It's just alternate timeline. Pretty wild. Which means they took over the planet and you see everything's a desert.
Who's the guy that pretended to be Martha?
I looked up his name. Pretended to be who?
Martha. The one
Martian Manhunter.
Yeah,
he's that? Huge in the DC universe.
Who's that?
He's just a guy in the DC comics.
Okay, fucking tell me, who is it?
Superhero. What do you mean? The Martian Manhunter. He's a Martian.
So we've never seen him?
No. He's like, when you first see him in the movie, you're like, holy shit. We've never seen him before, ever. First movie he's in. But in the comics, he's pretty
the
big.
first Nolan movie he's in.
What do you mean?
What else is he in?
The Martian Manhunter?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So are they not setting something up?
They are, yeah.
Then where is it?
What do you mean? Where's the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
No, I know.
Warner Bros. Shut down the entire DCU
Why?
because they're retarded. They just shut it down. They're so dumb. I don't know why. I don't know the logistics, but they did. They shut the whole thing down. Pisses everybody off.
I thought they were trying to do like a 10-year plan like Marvel did.
I thought they were. I think they were. They had plans for it, but they
Like-
shut it down. I don't know the reason why, money or something, but they shut it down and people are pissed off.
So is the Batman with Robert Pattinson just not even
No.
connected at all?
No. Yeah. They just shut down the whole project. Which is why whatever Death Brand or whatever. Deathstroke. Yeah. I mean they had a setup for him. I don't think it's ever going to happen. And before Ezra got thrown in jail or whatever, he was the last surviving character.
Yep. They have a movie set up for him.
Yep.
They have a movie actually like produced.
Yeah.
And everything, but I canceled it because
Yeah. So he was the last.
he's a
He was
piece
the
of
last
shit.
one. Well, they had the Flash show forever.
with a different actor.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's still the same Flash.
Yeah, it is.
And so he was a OG original, and he was gonna be the last surviving, but he canceled himself.
Yeah, he did himself.
Yeah,
He
and then
canceled the whole thing.
so I think they're just done. They're not showing it anymore.
That's horrible.
I'll look it up. Though.
That's horrible. Yeah, he's been getting in trouble with some weird shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Strange. People be strange. Just those actors, dude.
He's been getting in trouble for some weird crap. It's just I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why he's like that.
What do you think about Steppenwolf's voice? I thought that was so badass.
Who is he? Who voices him?
Let me look.
I'll look.
I looked it up earlier. Ciaran Hinds.
I don't know who that is.
I've seen him before. I don't know what else he's in though. His little speech. I quote that speech all the time. He's like, "No protectors here, no lanterns, no Kryptonian.
Yeah.
This world will fall like all the others." That's an epic. It's super epic moment. So,
shit! Is he in the Gladiator? Oh no, it's a different movie.
So what'd you think about Darkseid?
They hyped him up, but he wasn't. He didn't.
I mean, he didn't do anything. That whole movie was setting up a whole bunch of movies, but they just canceled everything.
They hyped him up so hard, and then he didn't do anything. So
yeah, so
kind of stood there all scared because he saw Superman kill his person.
yeah, Diana cut his head off.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they canceled everything. So you're lucky that's this first Justice League movie you saw.
Yeah.
Because 2017 one, booty hole.
Yeah.
Real booty hole.
So is it almost the same thing? Like are there scenes from the same movie?
Yeah. Do you remember all the memes of how they like CGI'd his mustache out and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, there was none of that in this movie because he actually shaved.
I was looking for that.
Yeah.
I was looking for that.
Yeah. Well, because he had his mustache for
another movie.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen that.
that's a good one. We'll watch that. But yeah, this time he just had it shaved and they just reshot it.
Yeah.
It looks 10 times better.
Yeah, it does.
And Steppenwolf looks 1,000 times better in this movie than he did in the first one. He's like 2 feet taller and he looks way badass, way more badass. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. They didn't have hardly any stuff with the Flash storyline, nothing with the Cyborg storyline.
So we didn't see Flash with his dad.
I don't
at
think
all.
so. Yeah, it was pretty lame. We had nothing. Cyborg's dad wasn't involved. A whole bunch of stuff.
Big part of this movie.
I don't think he was. It's been a long time. I tried to block that movie out of my mind. But I think we got the core stuff. Like you got him shocking the cube to wake Superman up and stuff. And you got him going to Iceland and stuff. But yeah, they left out a lot of. He didn't do a lot of stuff that we should have had, which is what we got in the Snyder movie.
Yeah.
So what'd you think about the 4-3 compared to the 16-9?
I didn't like it.
Because you were at the beginning, you're like, is it gonna be like this the whole time?
No, because like some movies have that for like intense shots and stuff, but like when it expands out, I'm like, okay, whew.
Yeah,
But it never expanded out, and I was
Yep.
like, oh, okay.
it wasn't bad.
No, but I don't know.
Yeah, people were pissed off when it first came out too, because it's in quotes the Snyder vision. That's what he said.
Yeah.
People are just shitting on him.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
not bad.
It doesn't take away from the movie.
Yeah, but yeah. So
Yeah.
you thought it was fine,
Yeah.
man. It's an 8. What do you give it?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Probably. I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah.
Better than Rogue One.
Yeah.
Which one could you watch more often?
Great question. Probably still that movie.
No, bro. 4 hours?
I liked it.
That's a sixth of your day.
I liked it a lot.
I mean, it's good, but 4 hours. That was my second time watching it, and I was sitting there. I was like, "Ooh, this is a long one."
It didn't feel like the Batman felt longer than that movie.
Yeah.
And the Batman.
What'd you think about the
an
whole
hour and a
Joker
half
scene,
longer.
dude?
The end, I don't know.
Insane. Because I was waiting to see your face, and you're just sitting there.
Well, yeah, because Jared Leto was pretty good in that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good in that, eh? Pretty good.
How Batman killed Harley Quinn in that universe.
Yeah, and like she told him to kill him slowly and
Yeah.
shit. That was sick.
Yeah. It's a completely different universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Yeah, because I was wondering, because Lex Luthor, that guy, Deathstroke or whatever his name is,
Yeah, Deathstroke.
wants to kill Bruce,
Yeah.
but then they cut and Bruce and him are working together. I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell's
it's a whole
happening?
completely different
But
universe.
then he woke up from a dream. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like, oh.
Yep.
So,
Pretty wild.
yeah.
And then Martian Manhunter talked to Bruce.
Yeah.
They set up so much stuff, but they're not gonna do anything.
No, the epilogue
Makes me
was kinda
sad.
just
Yeah.
wasted away.
So sad. They had so much potential, but then it's
Yeah.
over.
Hey, Black Adam, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Is
DC hasn't been bad. It's just they have,
Shazam part of DC?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess they have those two.
they haven't had in the Batman and Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
The new Suicide Squad was good.
They keep remaking movies, which is funny.
Yeah.
2 Justice Leagues, 2 Suicide Squads, another damn Batman.
And the second one's better.
Batman's like the Spider-Man of DC.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's no Ben Affleck like solo Spider-Man movie or a Batman movie.
No. First time you see him. I
Batman
think
versus Superman.
is Batman versus Superman. I think so. Yeah. So it's strange, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So I talked about how J.K. Simmons was not a good.
Oh,
Gordon.
you said that. Yeah.
You said that's a debate.
Wait, you think he's bad as Gordon?
Yeah, I didn't like him.
What?
Gary
Oh.
Oldman looks so much better.
I think Gary is good,
Yeah.
but JK's legendary. Come on now.
He popped up and we started laughing.
Yeah, because he's legendary, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Wright was a better
Okay.
Gordon
Sure.
than
Okay.
J.K. Simmons.
Okay.
J.K. Simmons didn't do shit.
Okay.
He showed up 3 times and had 10 words.
Okay. Let's go on to She-Hulk.
Oh, shit. All right, well, it's a bad show, Dayton.
You're gonna admit that
Dayton,
finally?
it's bad.
Okay.
It's a bad
So
show.
tell me why it's bad. What happened this episode?
Well, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing really happened.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear the nothing that happened.
We didn't-
45 minutes, you said?
These are shorter, like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
We don't see Bruce again. We haven't seen Bruce.
Okay.
She
First things first. What happens at the beginning of the episode? You don't remember?
That's how bad it was. Yeah. The first two, I just spit it out. But
Yeah.
no, it was really bad.
We left off at the ship with Bruce, episode 2.
We didn't see that again.
Okay. She represents
Blosky.
Abomination
Yeah,
this time.
Blosky. Yeah, we had a whole story with that too. He escaped from prison. We talked about that in the last one. But we went on to later learn that Wong broke him out of prison. Wong did. And in Shang-Chi,
Correct.
how we see Wong in the Abomination fighting in that underground prison or that underground fighting
ring.
club.
Yep.
That's when he broke him out. So that's the timeline. That's the
Okay.
timeline we're talking about here. So Wong broke him out to fight him to gain his Sorcerer Supreme status.
He has to beat some big bad guy or
Yeah.
something. Okay.
And then Wong offered him, it's either you go back to prison or I'll just keep you here in Carmitage for free, and you'll be free. Well, Blosky or whatever the heck his name was, decided let's go back to prison so I could actually just get out of prison. So Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk,
Yeah.
is a lawyer for him, still trying to get him out of prison. All that story. And in the meantime, one of her ex partners
Shows up.
who was a lawyer, lost $150,000 because he was giving a gift to what he thought was Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
But it was actually a fairy that could shapeshift into whatever the hell she wants.
What?
And so
Okay.
she pretended to be Megan Thee Stallion, and he thought he was with the Megan Thee Stallion, and gave her a bunch of this shit. So they had a whole court case with that. He won, and then at the end of the show, in the post-credit scene, there's been
Okay. So let's talk about the post-credit scene. We'll spend a minute or two on
been
this.
a post-credit scene in every episode of the show.
Because
so far.
if you look on here,
It's some fucking bullshit. Show me.
It's literally on IMDb as the cover art for it. So the post-credit scene for She-Hulk episode 3
what I was
is
about to fucking
atrocious.
say. Holy shit.
Explain it to me in detail.
Okay.
For me and the viewers, of
So
course.
Jennifer
for listeners.
Walters, She-Hulk.
Okay.
She's as She-Hulk.
Okay.
She walks into her office, sees her next client, Megan Thee Stallion,
Okay.
and they're all like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be working with you and for you."
Is it like Megan Thee Stallion as Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah.
Okay.
The actual actor.
Okay.
The actual person.
Okay.
The real artist person.
Okay.
And the body yada yada yada.
Yeah.
That song starts playing.
Just
Randomly starts playing.
in the radio, or
No,
it's just post credits.
Just
Okay.
then you see both of them just start twerking, and and it's Megan Thee Stallion actually twerking.
Yeah.
But then it's CGI She-Hulk twerking.
Yeah.
The CGI of her butt twerking.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Face palming. I know you're cringing hard over there.
Oh.
Just keep going. Is that it? They just
And then-
twerk off
and
to the end of the
then
episode.
Boom, the episode ends. Dude.
Okay.
This is still phase 4 of Marvel, but I remember the good old days of phase 4 of Marvel.
Yeah. Okay.
Staying up till 2 to watch Loki and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Those shows were good. And now we're getting a CGI twerking Hulk.
Correct.
Ah.
I want you. Yeah. There you go. Can you accept that this is awful? Marvel has just failed. This Jessica Gal girl needs to just get out of here. Go to Ukraine for all I care.
Be careful.
Why?
The show is really bad.
Yeah.
It's Hulk's embarrassing.
Go to Uganda. Go join a tribe somewhere. Go do your Megan Thee Stallion twerking over there and see what happens.
It's so bad.
Okay.
Like, I hate to say I'm gonna watch that show. This is the first time where I literally may not finish a Marvel
I also
show.
saw the end credit scene. That's all I saw, and I was like, "This confirms everything I've been talking about." I also want to think about this from a production standpoint. Some kid, probably my age, spent hours animating 6'7" She-Hulk twerking. That was some kid's job for a day. Think about that. So you spend your whole day animating She-Hulk twerking, Connor. Oh,
It's
my
so
gosh.
bad. It's so bad.
So, dude, I can't. It's just
I may not finish this show. That's
Oh,
how
thank
bad
the
it
Lord.
is.
just please drop it so we can quit talking about it.
No, not yet.
Please drop it.
We've gotten a
Can we look at the 2011 Abomination compared to this Abomination, please? I know you've seen that clip.
I think it's sooner.
I know you've seen that clip.
It's not
2008, I think.
2011. I'm not sure if it's 2008 either.
One of those.
Because Iron Man came out in 2008.
I think it was the same time. They came out at the same time. So, yeah, look at the difference between those two. That Abomination compared to this Abomination.
Well,
She-Hulk compared to a normal human being.
The CGI finally looks bad too now. Like, it looks bad.
Yeah.
The first two.
Well, here's what happened. So we got that trailer a couple months ago. Everybody shat on it hard. CGI's ass.
They worked on the first two episodes and stopped.
Yep. They went back to the first two episodes. People are like, doesn't look like absolute trash anymore. Looks like normal trash. Then just after that, they're like, fuck it, leave it in. We're not going through any more episodes. Everybody, listen to this. Quit watching this show. Go rate a 1 on IMDb. It's trash. We need better shit than this.
Okay, I will tell you what I rated the first 3.
You probably rated it a 10 because you're a Marvel kid.
No. So, episode 1, I rated a 7.
Okay.
Episode 2, I rated a 7.
Connor,
Episode 3, I rated a 4.
Connor, I need you to lower those by like 5 points.
No. Because I like the first 2. Episode 3, I rated a 4.
Okay.
It's a 5.7.
You have any other thoughts?
On She-Hulk?
Yep. Before we wrap up here, any more thoughts on She-Hulk or
It's bad.
Marvel in general? Or
Marvel.
what's the next Marvel show coming out?
I don't know. Don't care.
Okay, good.
Black Panther better be good, or
Hopefully it'll be
else
good.
I'm never watching.
We don't have
a Marvel
Chadwick,
thing
so I don't know what's
again.
gonna happen.
They
Them Wakanda.
They them dynasty will become a thing.
So yeah, I think that's it, guys.
Ant-Man should be good next year.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd's gonna rescue our souls.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he's a Chiefs fan. Let's go Chiefs. Let's go Royals. He's also a Royals fan.
Yeah.
All right.
You done?
Yeah.
I'm ready to wrap it up. Well,
all right.
That's it, guys. Thank you guys for listening. If you have any questions or comments, this will be on YouTube. So just comment them there and we'll talk about it. Thank you guys for listening. So we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.